Stop. You got to stop it. You got to quit giving power to other people in your life that are holding you back from creating the life that it is that you truly want, the life that you hoped and wished for a very long time, the dreams that you've had, that like one of the biggest regret inside of our life is the time that we cannot get back, right? The things that we didn't go after and attempt to accomplish in our life because of what? Because of the power that we've given to other people, because we're worried about what people think. We're worried about how people feel. We're worried about what people are going to say if we lead a different life than we currently have chosen to live up into this point. Why do we not live the life that we've always wanted to live, or go after the things that we've been wanting to go after, that we've set in our mind that we wanted to go after for a very long time? It's because of the perception that we think other people will have if we go and do that, or what will happen if we go after it and we fail. If you go after it and you fail, at least you could say and look yourself in the mirror every single day and say, hey, I gave it everything that I had, and I went after it with all that I had. Giving your power to other people does no one any good. It doesn't serve you. It absolutely doesn't serve the people that you would help and impact along the way if you were to do it. So stop. Quit giving your power to other people. Like, there's only so much power to go around, right? Like, it takes just as much time, effort, and energy to stop yourself from going after the things in your life that you really want than it is to go after and do it. Because you're transferring your power to people that have enough things to worry about inside of their life than to worry about what it is that you are doing. Like, none of us are that important, right? We think that others are not going to like the shifts that we make inside of our life. We think that we create these crazy stories in our life about what is going to happen in the future when it hasn't even happened yet. And 99.9% of the time, for personal experience, when I've chosen to get out of my way, when I've chosen to take my power back and live the life that I truly want, when I've chosen to do those things, those stories that I created before that never, ever come true. And so you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing your family a disservice. You're potentially doing your community a disservice. You're doing the world a disservice, because there's people that you could impact if you go in a positive manner. You take your power back and you go after the life that you really want. Like, the impact that you would make, the legacy that you would leave, the value that you would create by taking your power back and going out and creating the life that you really truly want. But instead, you allow others to take that power from you. Don't do it. Stop it. It doesn't serve you. It definitely doesn't serve them. Just think about, like, I've written a couple books. I'm in the process of writing another book right now, soon to be come out. A little tease for you, right? A leadership book on how to create the modern American leader. And I have these thoughts in my head of who would want to read it. Who am I to be an authority in the leadership space? Who am I to think that I could write a book that would tell other people how to become a modern American leader? And if I allow myself to give my power away to those other imaginary people that I'm creating the story around inside of my head, then I am ripping away the opportunity for someone that might read it and actually become that leader that they've always wanted to be, because I'm allowing someone else to take my power from me. And in most cases, it's an imaginary person that you're giving that power to. Like, it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve anyone. And it definitely robs you, and it's going to rob others as well along the path. If my book impacts one person, and only one person, that's enough for me. But first, I need to take the power back myself and be like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I don't care about the stories inside of my head. I don't care about some of the people in that might question me and be like, why are you going to do that? There's millions of leadership books out there already. Why do you think that you should go out and write another book? Right? I'm just handing my power away. I'm handing my power away when I do that. we take the power away from ourselves when we don't do the things that we said we would do. When you don't follow through to yourself every single morning and create these powerful habits and this powerful way of being and living inside of your life that would allow you to become the person that you ultimately want to become. Think about it for a second. If you were living the highest level and version of yourself, is that going to positively impact you? Yes. If you're willing to become the highest version of yourself, would that impact those closest to you, your family, your spouse, your kids? Absolutely, 100%. If you were willing to put yourself out there, to take the power back and to become the highest version of yourself, would that impact those in your business, in your workplace, in your community? 100%. If you were willing to go out and do the thing that you've been not doing for however long that might be, and for many of us, you've been holding and waiting on executing and taking the leap on something in your life for a very long time. You've allowed others to take the power away from you, and you're robbing those that would benefit from you making that leap, writing the book, creating the business that you've always wanted to create, all because you've been giving your power away. So stop it, like quit it. I'm telling you, all those stories you're telling yourself, all those stories you're creating inside your mind, they're not true. They're never going to happen. Go after the thing. If you don't succeed, figure out what you learned from those lessons along the way. Take the things that you've learned from the failures that you've made and don't make them again, and continue to move forward and continue to take your power back. The more powerful you become, the more great the result will be. The more powerful you become, the less likely that you're going to fail. The more powerful you become, the more likely you are to make an incredible impact in this world. Unfortunately, not everyone has the power to take their power back. And it's hard and it's difficult in the beginning, but it starts with you. It starts with me. If I'm going to take my power back, I got to start with me first. I got to take care of my body. I got to take care of my health. I got to make sure I'm getting my sleep. I got to make sure that those closest to me know that I love them, and know that you know, this is a path I am on, and I need their support. Surround yourself with people that will allow you to have your power. Surround yourself with people that aren't going to take power from you, because that's selfish, and are going to empower you to continue down that journey and that path, whatever it is for you. You can make such a huge difference in this life by just affecting and impacting one person. Writing a book that I'm about to write, if I impact one person, that could go on to impact millions, because that one person might take the message that I have inside of this book, because I had the the courage to take my power back, and that person may take that and go and impact millions and millions of people. Like, we're doing a disservice not only to ourselves but to others by allowing others to suck and take our power from us. And it's simply that, a choice, a decision that you can make right here, right now. It doesn't mean that you're going to be the most powerful person in the world by making that decision and that choice today. But if you continue to choose every single day, I'm going to take my power back. I'm a powerful man or woman, and I'm going to go do the things that I said that I wanted to do. I'm going to go do the things that I can feel deep down inside of me that I know will make me fulfilled and will fulfill me with purpose, which will in turn allow me to go and make an incredible impact to others by taking my power back, by doing the things that I know on a deep, conscious, subconscious level from God, whatever you want to call it, right? like that ordained purpose that you feel is deep inside of all of us, which I believe is to create as much value as we can for others, and to leave a positive impact, to quit doing the things that take the power away from us, right? Quit making the bad decisions, whether that could be alcohol or drugs or sedation or laziness, right? Whatever it might be. And make a decision. I'm going to start to make a change today. I'm going to start to live a little bit different. I'm going to start to go after the things and put the plan in place. I'm going to create the plan. I'm going to put the plan in place to go and operate at a high level, because you deserve it. Not only do you deserve it, but by you making that decision, you're also ultimately going to help others make the same decision for themselves. When you lead by example, when you start to operate it a different way, when you start to take the power back for yourself, others are watching. Others are seeing the choices and the differences that you're making inside of your life. And you may not even know it, because they might not even tell you, but you were the catalyst to help them to take the power back for themselves. So important. So many people are giving their power away to the news, to the media, to people that have zero impact inside of their life, to people that don't even know you exist. You're allowing to take and suck power from yourself and your family. So quit it. Stop it today. Decide to make a decision right now. Create the plan. Start to execute. Put it into play. Stay on course. You fall off a little bit. Surround yourself with powerful people that care about you, and continue to take those steps each and every day, no matter what. And if you're committed to it, you'll make it happen. And if you're committed to it each and every day, you become a little bit more powerful when you consistently every single day make that decision. So quit giving your power to others. Take your power back today. That's all I got for you today inside of our short little message here. I appreciate you coming in and supporting me and checking out these messages. And I just hope, by me taking my power back, that hopefully through these messages that it helps you to do the same. Let's go.